All right, start your tracker and let's warm up. Oh, here we go. Midweek workout. Wednesday workout. Yeah, let's do it. All right, pole workout today. Nice big arm swings. Ramp it up. And as you get a little more warmed up, maybe put a little more of a bounce in your step. Just kind of ease into it. Get those joints moving. Get the heart rate up. All right, feels good. Yes, jumping into Wednesday. All right, it's the peak of the week, right up to the tippy top. All right, I'm gonna jump into some of those L's. Yep, love it. There we go. Nice and easy peasy. Move around a little bit if you got some room. You can go side to side. All right. And tell you what, since it's Wednesday, let's make some big W's and do some bum kickers and squeeze between those shoulder blades. Oh, feel those muscles contract. Feels good. Stretch those pecs. There we go. Warming it up, stretching it out. Active stretching. Oh, it feels good. There we go. All right, and get a good flex on those heels. Bringing those heels up as high as you can, warming up those hamstrings, because it's pole day. We're going to be doing some Romanian deadlifts and some hip thrusts. All right, speaking of those legs, let's go ahead and get your nice wide stance, 1.5 shoulder width, and we'll go side to side. Oh, feel those inner thighs a little bit from those goblet squats we did on Monday. Goblet squats really do hit the inner thigh whenever you do those. Great exercise. And it's a nice way, if you're limited on your time, you want to hit more muscles, do some, instead of a regular squat, turn it into a goblet squat, and you can get a little adductor work as well. All right, and let's take it out over your right leg. Ease on over, hinge your hips back and down. Get a nice stretch on said adductors, and then let's take it up and over on the other side. Come on up and ease into it. And as we go through these stretches, you might just find yourself slowly sinking down a little bit more as you get a little more stretched. And that is okay. All right, let's come all the way up. And speaking of those hamstrings up nice and tall, hinge those hips back. Let's just take your hands right over the knees, down the shins, as far as you're comfortable. Don't force it. Just get a nice stretch. And then hands out to the side, thumbs up at the ceiling, squeeze between your shoulder blades. Let's just flex those hammies and glutes. Pull yourself up slowly. And then palms up. Let's step it back. And then exhale, twist over that front leg. There we go. And then come forward. We'll go back. Do the same thing on the other side. Palms up, step back, twist over the other side. Easy stretch. All right, and then come on up. Let's grab onto one of your feet, and we'll do a gentle pull. Flex your glutes. Let's get a little stretch in the hip flexors as well. Stretch out those quads. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Gentle pull. Easy pull. All right, and then from here, we're going to come back down into some squats, actually a regular squat. Going to come down and drive up onto your toes and big reach all the way up high. Ease it down, drive it up, all it down, right up onto your toes. Nice, get that little hang time at the top and just a little bit of a balance. Yes, looking good. Woo! Never almost feel like there's a wind sometimes when I get up on my toes, blowing me back and forth. All right, let's do one more. Coming down all the way up. Nice, and then we're just gonna turn this into a straight leg deadlift, body weight. We're just gonna ease it down and then flex, pull yourself back up. Just getting some straight leg deadlifts in there, just warming up that muscle tissue a bit more. Getting ready for the balance, where we're gonna do some straight leg deadlifts, but single leg. So right now, both legs coming down, flex those hamstrings and glutes to pull you back up. So as we hinge back, flex those muscles and feel them working. Pulling you up nice and tall. We get those glutes flexed at the top to get your hips back into neutral position. Awesome. Alrighty. And let's grab a quick drink of water, and then let's get into some core work, actually, is what we're going to do first. Alrighty. Water, there we go. Grab a band and let's get ready to do some band walkouts. We're going to start off resisting the urge to twist. All right, we're going to use those strong core muscles to keep from twisting. So band right out in front, and then jump in that cold water, draw in and up. We're just going to walk it out as far as you're comfortable, and then ease it right back. Keeping your hands right off the center line, right in line with your sternum. There we go. And then just take it right back out again. Take it all the way out. Ease it out. Ease it back. And take it out again. Come on back. Awesome. And let's go out one more time. Let's take it all the way out. Ease it back. All right, awesome. And then spin around, and let's do the same thing on that in the other direction. So right out in front, can we try to relax those shoulders, head up, chin up, and then walk it back. You can really feel those muscles working, feel those core muscles helping you resist that, resisting that tension so the spine can stay nice and straight. Yeah, walk it back. Ease it back. And we've got enough time to go out and back. One more time, take it all the way out. And then take it back. All right, and then we're gonna switch. And we're gonna turn this into a twist. All right, so now we're gonna use the spine muscles to actually twist. Or those, yeah, the spine muscles, the core muscles to twist the spine. Hands right out in front, right off the midline. And then twist to the side. Ease it back to center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Back around, staying up nice and tall, shoulders back and relaxed. Exhale out. Inhale back in, nice. Right back and forth, easy peasy. You got it, perfect. Steady twisting, back and forth. So those muscles protect our spine when we don't want to twist, and then they help us twist the spine when we do want to twist. So we got to work both ways. All right, and switch. All right, grab a drink of water again. Keep that hydration coming. And we're going to get into our balance. And go ahead and roll up your yoga mat a bit to give you a little bit of an unstable surface to stand on. Adjust that a little bit. There we go. We get that unstable surface, and we can balance away on that business. Get mine over here. There we go. All right. So easy peasy. Let's get your right leg and knee in line with your toes. Come on up nice and tall. And we're going to put the leg out in front. We're just going to do a nice big arc all the way to the back and come around to the front. Staying up nice and tall. So as you look at you can kind of find a spot on the wall and see if that spot you get a little closer or farther away from it. And that'll let you know if you're leaning forward and backward. So the goal is to try to stay up nice and tall. Let's switch. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Spin around this way. And leg out in front. Give it a little bend in the knee. And we get our twist. So we try to stay up nice and tall. But it's easy to kind of lean a little bit forward, a little bit backward. So we try to just maintain that stability. So get that core as engaged as we can. And we do our nice arc back and forth. Whoops, not to trip over my mat. There we go. And let's do one more time, back to front or front to back, depending on where you are. All right, shake it out a little bit. And we're gonna go back to the right leg. And let's go into a straight leg deadlift. So coming up onto that first leg, opposite hand, we're just gonna creep right down toward your laces, and then flex, pull yourself back up. All right, then let's take it down again. Ease it down, going down as far as you're comfortable. Might go a little farther this time. And then flex, pull yourself back up, all the way up, nice. And let's go down again, easing it down. and then flex, pulling yourself back up. Oh, we can do one more. Yes, we can. Let's do it. One more time. Ease it down, feel that stretch, and then pull yourself right back up again, up nice and tall. Awesome. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Get yourself set up. All right, here we go. Keeping a little bend in that knee. Let's just ease it right down, and then flex, pull yourself back up. Keeping your foot active inside your shoe as you go. I know I tend to relax my foot a little bit sometimes. We want to keep that foot active, and then pull yourself all the way back up, all the way back to neutral. And let's take it down again. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Ease it down. A little bit more of a stretch maybe. Flex, pull yourself up. Oh, we can do one more. Let's do it. Let's ease it right back down again, all the way down, and then flex and pull yourself up. Awesome. All right, shake it out a little bit, and let's get ready to start in with some resistance. We're going to combine resistance and cardio. I'm going to grab a drink. I'm going to start with a straight leg deadlift, dumbbell straight leg deadlift, and then we're going to drop down on to our stability balls. If you have one, I don't, but that's okay. We're going to do a stability ball hip thrust. All right, and we'll do that with a lighter weight dumbbell. Actually, you know what? Let's do no dumbbell for the hip thrust. All right, but first, grab your dumbbells and let's do some straight leg deadlifts. And we can go a little bit heavier on this one, on this first move. Since we're on both feet, I'm going to go a little bit sideways here. Shoulders back, relax, a little bend in your elbows, and let's do it. Slight bend in the knees. We're just going to end right on down, come down about 2 seconds down, and then flex, pull yourself right back up again. And we go right back in again. Ease it down, hinging back. And then flex those hammies, pull you up. And see if you can really feel them working. So as you come down, ease it down, and then flex your hamstrings and glutes, pull yourself back up. Yeah, ease it back down again. Coming down, flex, drive back up. Looking good. As we come back right back down again. Drive it up. Gonna do a couple more, maybe 3 more actually. Easing down and pull up, and you may find, now here we are finishing up this first set, getting all the way down to those laces maybe even. And if not, that's okay. All right, let's drop down on the floor. And we're gonna do our stability ball hip thrust, which I don't have. I have a yoga ball, but I don't know if that'll work. Let's see. I'll pretend I've got a stability ball with my yoga ball. That'll work. All right, so when you don't have the equipment, you got to substitute a little bit. All right, so basically we're going to do our glute bridge. No dumbbells needed for this. Get yourself down in that squat position, and then we're going to go from that on your stability ball and then drive your hips up. And I'm not making a good, I tell you what, this might be. So leaning, actually we're going to be sitting against your stability ball. So I thought about, like you got it, Jane, and like you're doing there, Shelly. There you go, Sheila. So you're going to sit against, and then you're going to drive your hips up into a glute bridge. Basically is what we're going to do. Yeah, so all right, so here we go. Get yourself set up there. And here we go, 3, 2, 1, and then drive on up and hold. And then drop it down in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. And then go right back up again. Power it up, hold. And then ease it down. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. And take it right back up again. Power it up, hold. And then coming down. 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Awesome. And then flex. We'll drive right back up again. Shoot on up, hold. Get those glutes active. And then coming down in 3, 2, 1. Looking good. Drive right back up, hold. And then coming down, 3, 2, 1. Nice. And right back up. Oh yeah, I got plenty of time to keep cranking them out. Coming down, 3, 2, 1. And flex and drive back up. Perfect. Coming down in 3, 2, 1. We do one more. Drive it up. And then come down, 3, 2, 1. All right, stay right there on the floor. First cardio move, one hip to the floor, jump up and turn on the light. So here we go. Staying right where you are. Right down low. And 3, 2, one. All right, all the way up. Turn on the light, come back down again. And if you want to jump up, get yourself some air time, you can do that, or just drive it up. However you want to work it today. They're your hip to the floor exercise. So whatever you're feeling today. If you're feeling the jump, do the jump. If you're feeling more of a step up, step it up. You got about 8 more seconds. Keep working. Get that hip all the way down every time. Drive it up. Power it up. 2, 1, and let's switch. All right. Bend over dumbbell rows. Grab your dumbbells again. And let's get into some rows. All right. Up nice and tall. Little bend in the elbows. All right. We're going to hinge your hips. And let's do it. Drive them right up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Great. Drive right up. Elbows. Right up to the rib cage. Yes. Come back. 2, 1. Pull it up. 1, 2. Ease it down. 2, 1. Looking good. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Plenty of time. Squeeze it right up to the rib cage. Hands coming to the ribs. Yes. Down. 2, 1. Looking good. Pull it up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. A few more. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. We got 2 more. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. And last one. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. All right. Then we're going to switch to our single leg band row. So dumbbells down to grab your bands. And we're going to walk it back for that single leg band row. Righty. And I'll give me just one moment. Hello? Car's here. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Single leg band row. Here we go. Let's walk it back. Little bend in the knee, coming up nice and tall. And again, driving those hands to the rib cage. Pull it on in. Yes, and then release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze it right back in again. Hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull it in. And release. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's switch our feet real quick. And we'll keep cranking out the reps. Pull it in. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull it back in again. Last time. And release. 3, 2, 1. All right, and then let's switch. Next up, band punch. So staying with your band, grab your band. We're going to do a band punch, 30 seconds on each side. Get yourself in position. And here we go. Band punch in 3, 2, 1. Band punch. Drive it out. So punch straight out. Come all the way back. Nice and strong. Lots of power. Burn it out. We're going to switch at the halfway point. Punch it out. And get ready to switch. All right, spin it around. Same thing, other side. Keep punching. Straight on out. Straight back. Get a little push workout in there with our pull. And 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch. And next up, dumbbell biceps curls. Oh yeah, just going to stand and do some biceps curls. No big thing here. Grab your dumbbells and plant yourself. A little bend in the knees, up nice and tall. All right, and let's do it. We're just going to curl it up. Ease it right back down again. Easy peasy. No big thing. And from here, we're going to go into, when we're done with these, we got quite a bit of time left. We've got another 30 seconds of these. We're going to do our step up to biceps curls. And we'll switch that up a little bit today. All right, but we will use a step if you've got it handy, just to give us a little bit more excitement in our step-up curls. All right, we're going to do a few more here. Keep cranking them out. Flex those glutes as you raise. Give you a little bit more stability. All right, last rep. All right, and then let's go to the step. And we're going to turn this into a hammer curl, actually, this time. So this time we're going to do this exercise, palms facing inward the whole set. All right, let's do it. So step on up, coming up to balance, palms face each other. We're going to hammer curl. Ease it back down, and we'll step back, and we'll just alternate which leg we balance on. Come right back up again, drive it up, and keep that little bend in your knee as you get up here. And we'll just ease it back down, nice and slow. Take it back, and then come forward again. I'm going to curl and hold, and then we're just going to take it down slowly. You got it. Nice. Take it back. Coming forward again. All right. Cranking through the reps. All right. Bye. Safe travels. All right. Thanks. You too. And take it right back up again. Curl it up to halfway point. Bye. Ease it back down. Looking good. Oh, we got so much time. We can just keep cranking these out for a long time. Curl them on up there. Nice strong balance. And keeping a little bend in the knee. I often find when I get into, like, we're just going back and forth here, you can kind of go on autopilot, and then you get a little bit of a tendency to lock the knee. At least I do. So I have to kind of be aware. Just try to be aware of all your body mechanics as you go through it here. There we go. And that's good. We ran out of time. All right. Let's do the next cardio move, which is going to be, a step run. Keep your step handy. And we're going to do a step run or step jog, depending on how you're feeling about it. All righty. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Step run, step jog. Whatever you've got, let it rip. How are you feeling today? So if you're feeling, hey, it's Wednesday, I've got so much energy and I've got a day in front of me I'm feeling good about, I'm going to do some runs. If you feel more like a jog, take it as a jog. Just always listen to your body, how you're feeling. And as you get into your workout, some days you feel like I don't have a lot of energy, and you start going, you got tons of energy. And vice versa, can always be true. So just kind of listen to what your body's telling you. 1 and switch. All right. Dumbbell reverse fly. So right back to our dumbbells. Probably a lighter set for this one. We're going to do that hip hinge, and then arms are going to be out the side. And as you do your fly, trying to have your airplane, well, I say airplane wings, but we want the wings, arms to go more in a nice line with the shoulder as we go back. So let's do that. Hip hinge. Hinge your hips, and kind of keeping a neutral spine there. Keep your head in neutral position. Squeeze, open it up. Ease it right back down again. So coming up, 1, 2, ease it down, 2, 1, squeeze it up, 1, 2, coming down, 2, 1. You might find it helps to flex those hamstrings and glutes to hold this hinge position as well. So squeeze it open, 2, coming down, 2, 1, open, 1, 2, coming down, 2, 1, up, 1, 2, down, 2, 1, looking good. 1, 2, coming down, 2, 1, and 1, 2, coming down, 2, 1. This last one here. 1, 2, coming down, 2, 1. All right, right back to the band for single leg band reverse fly. Let's work that business. All right, get yourself in position. Knee lined up with your second and third toe. Shoulder blades down and back, a little bend in the elbows. Let's do it. Squeeze it open and hold. And then we'll release. 3, 2, 1, and open and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1, and squeeze it open. Yes, and release. 3, 2, 1, and squeeze. Stand up nice and tall. Give it a little bend in the knee. Release. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch our feet real quick. Get that knee lined up again. Come up nice and tall again. Open it up. All right, and then release. 3, 2, 1, and squeeze open and hold. Nice. Release. 3, 2, 1, and squeeze it open. And release. 3, 2, 1, and open and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we can get one more. Let's do one more. Open it up and release. 3, 2, 1. All right, next cardio. What is it going to be? Oh, it's a Muay Thai kick. The Muay Thai kick. So grab your band. We're going to pull back on that band and drive the knee up. Work those lats a little bit too while we get some lower core focus. Let's do it. Drive that knee up hard. Pull back. Drive it up. All right, so we get this resistance, explosive. Think about it. Kind of go back to our power move, our power workouts, where we get explosive power. All right, and switch sides, and we'll just keep doing the same thing on the other side. So drive that knee up and pull back hard. Reset. And go back for more. Yes, you got it. All right, here we go. We got about 5 more seconds, and we're going to switch again. 3, 2, 1. All right, where does that take us? Oh, hey, that takes us right back to the top. Circuit 1 done. Grab a quick sip of water, making sure we stay hydrated. And let's get back into round 2. I say let's get into round 2 as we get back into it. Ooh, and I'm going to go with headband time because it's time. I'm going fuchsia today to add a nice bit of flair to my grayness. All right, straight leg deadlift. Grab your dumbbells. Let's do that. Straight leg deadlift. Nice solid stance. Little bend in the knees. And let's do it. Hinge those hips. Take your weights right over the knees, right down your shins, and then flex those hammies. Flex your glutes. Pull yourself up. Nice. And ease right back down again. Coming right back down and flex. Pull right back up. Nice. 2 seconds down. 1, 2. Pull it up. 2, 1. Nice. Nice and steady. Coming down. All the way down. And then pull it up. 2, 1. Coming down. 2, 1. Pull it up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Pull it up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Pull it up. 1, 2. Last one. Coming down. 2, 1. Feel them working. 1, 2. All right. We're going to drop down on the floor with your stability ball for the stability ball hip thrust. I realize I'm running those words together. I think I'm parched. All right, drop on down the floor. Grab your stability ball. Let's do this thing. So I'll just go with standard glute bridge myself because I don't have a stability ball. And you could do that if you didn't have a stability ball, but kind of the same idea. All right, starting leaning back against that ball, kind of into that big squat. All right, and let's do it. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Flex those glutes, drive up and hold. And then we drop it down. 3, 2, 1. And drive it right back up and hold. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. Flex your glutes, drive up, powered up. Nice bridge. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. And flex, drive right back up again. Good. And coming down. 3, 2, 1. And flex, drive up. All right. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. And flex, drive back up. Hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. And coming up again. Drive up. Hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. And drive it up again and hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. And we can get one more in there. Drive on up and hold. And then coming down. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. And then we're going to switch into our one hip to the floor, jump up and turn on the light to get some cardio. Working the cardio. So you can start on it. If you're standing, hey, start up high. If you're on the floor, start on the floor. It doesn't matter. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Take all the way down. Jump up, turn on that light, or step it up, or stand up. However you want to do that. Just stand up, turn it on. Either way, we want to get that big reach, reaching up there to get up and turn on that light. Just get that full extension every time. All the way down with halfway point as we work through it here. Drive it up, come back down, shoot back up again. You got it. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that worked out beautifully. All right, let's switch. Bent over dumbbell rows. Let's grab some dumbbells. Get set. Keep your legs moving. Got a few seconds here before we start the next set. Shake it out a little bit. All right, deep breath in. And let's do it. Hip hinge. And drive those elbows straight back. Pull it up. 1, 2, coming down. 2. Flex those hammies and glutes. Pull it up. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1, and squeeze. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1, pull it up. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1, keep that neutral spine. Pull it up. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1, looking good. 1, 2, ease it down. 2, 1, we got about 4 more. Pull it up. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1, right back up. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1, and up. 1, 2, coming down. 2. Oh, that was the last one. Just got to switch. Ran out of time. Single leg band row. That's okay. We have a whole nother set to do in the next circuit. No big whoop. Grab those bands. Let's walk it back. Get your knee lined up with your second and third toe. Come up nice and tall. And drive those elbows straight back. Hands to the rib cage. And we're going to hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze it in and hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch our feet real quick. And we'll get set up to go again. On the other side. Pull it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And one more. Pull it in. And then release. 3, 2, 1. All right. And shake it out. Let's get set. Band punch. Oh, it's band punch time. Let's do it. Grab your band. Nice strong stance. Up tall. Keep your other hand up to protect your rib cage and your jaw. And let's do it. Band punch. Let's do it. Drive it straight out. Yes. Power it out there. All right. 10 more seconds on this side. Explosive power. Getting ready to switch in 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. And same thing on the other side. Switch and keep on punching. Punch it like you mean it. All right. Drive it straight out, straight back. Let that band just pull your hand back and then drive it right back out again. 2, 1. All right, let's switch. And I think it's biceps curl time. It is dumbbell biceps curl time. Grab some dumbbells. And we'll get ourselves a nice, strong stance here. A little bend in the knees. And biceps curl. Curl it up. Use it right back down again. No big thing. There we go. It's a nice pair. The punch, working the triceps, working the pecs, and then we turn that right back around. Go right back to our pull and hit the biceps with the curls. All right, and as you curl up there, keep that little bend in the knees, athletic stance, and you can flex your glutes as if you need a little bit more of a stronger foundation. Get those glutes flexed as you curl it up. So this makes it a little bit easier to drive those weights up. I'm going to do 2 more curls. All right, and then we're going to switch. Last rep. All right, and if you want to switch dumbbells or keep the same ones, we're going to go to our step up to balance hammer curls. So that slower pace count. Here we go. Let's do it. Step it up, balance, and then hammer curl. Palms face each other. Let's curl it up. And then just ease it down. All right, and then we'll just take it back and come right back to the top. Drive it up and curl. Ease it down. Nice. And coming back up again. And curl it up. Looking good. Fabulous. All right. Just keep cranking them out here. Up nice and tall, but still thinking about what you're doing, what your mechanics are. Sometimes, especially the second set, we're really fired up. Might even feel a little stronger in that second set because we've Worked all those muscle groups. We've been getting on the floor, getting back up again, doing some explosive moves. So the nervous system is really turned on right now. So we should have a little bit easier to keep it all together. By that third set, it's easy to accidentally, subconsciously start slipping into a little bit of a easier way to do things. Your body's always trying to find the easiest way to do things so it doesn't burn as many calories. So we have to be really conscious of our form, especially the kind of things we're doing here, keeping everything lined up, keeping your foot active inside your shoe, and step it down, and let's switch. All right, and I think that might be time for some cardio. Yeah, it's the step run time. That's right, stay right there on your step. All right, get those legs moving a little bit. Here we go, step run, step jog, step walk. Depends on how you're feeling today, whatever your energy is. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Step run, step jog. Just let it rip. Oh, I forgot to tell you what the halfway point was. I'll tell you when we get halfway so you can switch whatever foot you're leading with, just for fun. Give yourself that brain game. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and switch. So now I got to lead with that other leg. Balance everything out. Keep everything balanced. Keep that neural plasticity plastic. All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1. All right, and let's switch. Now grab your dumbbells. Oh, we have another move. I forgot. Dumbbell reverse fly. How could I forget that one? Probably because it's so hard, but so good for you. All right, another hip hinge. Flex those glutes and hamstrings as you hinge into this thing. Keep them active. All right, and here we go. A little bend in the elbows. Squeeze between the shoulder blades and open it up. And then ease it right back down again. So I'll give you the count. Here we go. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1, open up. 1, 2, coming down. 2. Well, think about those hammies and glutes. Open it up. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1. Keep your chin up a little bit, so just so it's in line with your spine. 2, coming down. 2, 1, open up. 1, 2, coming down. 2. Well, yeah, perfect. That looks great. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1. Squeeze it up. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1, and one more. Open up. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1. Awesome. Let's switch to our bands for our single leg band reverse fly. Get that business in there. All right. Get the knee lined up with your second and third toe. And we're going to come up nice and tall. All right, let's do it. Open it up and hold. And then we'll release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze open and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. Looking good. Release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And open and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Switch your feet real quick. All right. Shoulders reposition. Open it up. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze open and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And open and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And open and hold. Last one. And release. 3, 2, 1. All right, awesome. All right, Muay Thai kick time. Yes, let's do the Muay Thai kick. Let's work those core muscles a little bit more. All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Explosive power. Let it rip. Pull those hands back hard. Drive that knee up. Yes, that's the one. Straight arm pull. Get those lats. A little bit more work for the lats. All right. And drive that knee up. Hit those. Kind of concentrating on those lower core muscles. Let's switch sides. Same thing. Other side. Drive it up. They're all turning on, but we're just kind of working on those hip flexors as we explosively drive that knee up. Yes. Looking good. All right. Gonna switch in 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. Grab a quick sip or a drink. And let's get ready for round 3. Just around the corner. Coming back with our straight leg Romanian deadlift. With the dumbbells. All righty. So grab your dumbbells and let's do this thing. Alrighty. Get in position here. Shoulders back, up nice and tall. Got your dumbbells. Little bend in the knees. And let's do it. Ease it on down. 1, 2. Drive it up. 2, 1. Flex those glutes at the top. Come on down. 2. Right back up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Drive it up. 2, 1. Shoulders relaxed. Yeah, come down. 2, 1. Drive it up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Halfway point. Heck yeah. 1, 2. Looking good. Coming down. 2, 1. Feel those glutes and hamstrings work. Really try to actively engage them as you come down, and then flex, pull with those big, strong muscles. That's what we want to do. Coming down one more time. Flex, drive it up. Awesome. And we're going to drop down onto the floor for our last stability ball hip thrust. All right. Get yourself in position. And we will do some more stability ball hip thrusts. So get yourself right down into that squat. Oh, that looks perfect. All the way down. All right, and then let's do it. Flex your glutes and drive up nice into a table, and then take it down. 3, 2, 1. Nice, and coming right back up again. And then taking it down. 3, 2, 1. And flex those glutes. Drive up nice and strong and hold. And then coming down. 3, 2, 1. Flex, drive up and hold. And coming down. 3, 2, 1. Flex, right back up. Hold. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. And drive yourself right back up and hold. Nice and strong. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. Plenty of time. Keep working them. Drive it up. Yes, working those glutes. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. And flex. Drive up. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. We've got, another one. Drive it up and hold. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. We can do one more. Yes. Drive it up and hold. And then coming down. 3, 2, 1. You can stay right there on the floor if you want. And we're going to go right into our one hip to the floor, jump up and turn on the light. Stand up, turn on the light. However you want to do it. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. All right. All the way to the floor. All the way back up. Yes. Work it. Work it like you mean it, kids. Last time through the circuit here. Last time to do this one today. Unless you find yourself on the floor again today, having to get something off the floor. That's why we do this. So we can do it. Yes, all the way down, all the way back up. Explosive power. Use your power to drive up off that floor. Drive it up and reach. 2, 1, and switch. All right. Bend over dumbbell row coming up. Take some deep breaths. And let's get set. Grab some dumbbells. And let's get ready to hip hinge. We're going to engage those glutes and hamstrings. Again, keep that foundation strong. Here we go. Shoulders are relaxed, down and back. Hinge. All right. Let's do it. Elbow straight back. Pull it up. 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Right back up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Squeeze right between the shoulder blades. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Looking good. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Squeeze. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Drive it up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. And 1, 2. Looking good. 2, 1. Few more. Squeeze it up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Right back up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. All right. And switch. Grab your band and let's do that single leg band row. All right. Take it back. Knee lined up with your second and third toe. All right. Shoulder blades down and back. Drive those elbows straight back again. Let's do this thing. Squeeze it in and hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. And pull it in and hold. Yes. Release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. All right, so let's switch our feet real quick. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Squeeze it in and hold. Nice, release. 3, 2, 1. Drive it right back in. All right, and release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze it in. Fabulous. Release. 3, 2, 1. And one more. Bring it in. And release. 3, 2, 1. I think it's band punch time. Pretty sure. Oh, it's band punch time. Yes, it is. Let's get set for some band punch. All right. Nice strong stance. We'll bend in that knees, athletic stance. All right, keep your other hand up by your face. Here we go. 2, 1, and punch away. Drive it straight out, straight back. And think about that power. Explode. Yes, that was awesome. Cranking them out. We got 5 more seconds on this side. Getting ready to switch in. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. And then keep cranking out the reps. Drive it straight out, straight back. You got it. Looking good. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. And switch. All right. Next up, dumbbell biceps curls. And if you need a drink, definitely grab a drink anytime you do need one. But we're going to move on as we keep cranking through it here. A little bend in the knees, shoulders back, up nice and tall. And let's do it. We're just going to curl it right up. Ease it right back down. Yes, looking good. Curl it up. Easing it down. Nice. Nice and steady. So third set here. So this is where we want to really start paying attention. Well, we always want to pay attention to our form, but really being aware that we're keeping everything right where it needs to be. You know, that little bend in the knees, that athletic stance, and give yourself a little bit more of a stronger foundation. You can flex those glutes as you get that curl going up here, especially when the weights are right at this point, midpoint, right there in front of the body. So keep those glutes contracted so that we take any weight off the low back. All right, last rep. I'm going to switch to our steps. All right, step up to balance. Hammer curls coming up. All righty, get yourself ready. And let's do it. Plant that foot, grow some nice deep balance roots. We'll come on up, curl it up, and then release. 3, 2, 1. All right, awesome. Step it back. We'll drive right back up. Yeah, keep a little bend in the knee of that balance leg. I caught myself just wanting to lock mine out, which I often do when I start feeling a little fatigued. Drive it up, curl it up, ease it back down. Looking good. All right. Nice and steady. Cranking out the reps this morning. Yes, indeed. Ease it back down. Looking good. Pick it back. Right back up. All right. Halfway point. Yeah, we're just burning through this workout. And when we're done with, we've got plenty of time here. We've got another 40 seconds of curls. But we're going to move into our step run. So we'll keep that step handy. All you have to do is set those dumbbells down. Bring it up. Back down. Nice. And we could do a couple more, I think, for sure. Maybe 3. We'll see what happens here. Ease it back down. Nice. And we'll come up again. Curl it up. Take it down. Yeah, let's get one more rep in there. I think we can do one more rep. Let's do it. Curl it up. Ease it down. All right. Dumbbells down. And let's do that step run. Yes, indeed. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Step run. Let's do it. Step run. Step run, step jog, step walk. However you're feeling it. All right. Coming up on our halfway point. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. All right, switch your lead foot. Make your brain work a little harder. Make the nervous system a little stronger. All right, here we go. We got about 5 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1. All right, next up, dumbbell reverse fly coming up. So grab your dumbbells again. We're going to hinge again. So as we get into our hinge, think about keeping those hamstrings and glutes active. So we're going to come on down, a little bend in the elbows, put the shoulder blades down, and then open it up and ease it down. Right, back and forth. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1, squeeze it up. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1, right back up. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1. See if you can feel that squeeze between the shoulder blades. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1, open up. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1, right back up. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1, looking good. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1, a few more. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1, squeeze it up. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1, and last one, open up. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1. All right, and switch. Single leg band, reverse fly time. Grab your bands. Walk it back a wee bit. All right, little bend in the elbows as we come up on the one leg. And let's do it. Squeeze it open. Hold it and release. 3, 2, 1. And open up again. Hold and release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. Nice, and release. 3, 2, 1. And open and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch our feet real quick. And then open it right back up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Doing great. Squeeze it open and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And open and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And one more. Open up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. All right, Muay Thai kick time. That happened fast. Get yourself set up. And explosive power as we pull back with those strong upper body muscles and drive that knee up. 2, let's do it. And Muay Thai kicks. And then drive that knee up using those strong hip flexors. Pull back hard. Drive that knee up hard. Crank them out. All right, looking good. Here we go. We're going to switch in 2, 1. Switch sides and keep cranking out the reps. You got it. All right, final 15 seconds. Here we go. Going out strong. Pulling back hard. Driving that knee up. Explosive power. You got it. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, and done. Whoa, that just happened. All right, keep those arms moving, keep those legs moving. And let's cool it down. Grab a drink of water. Slowing everything down. All righty. And whoops, there we go. When you're ready, we'll just jump on in here. And we'll cool it down. Yes, nice easy arm swings. We'll just kind of keep all those limbs moving for a moment here. Nice and slow and steady. Walking back and forth. Like a breezy, cooled fall day that's around the corner. Might feel like that already this morning. That's awesome. And take it back the other way. Nice and easy peasy. Easy swings. And let's get all the way over to the side. And let's do a little grapevine. Let's just do it, just for fun. Because we can. Grapevine, walk it back and forth. Easy twisty, easy turns. There we go. Yeah, looking good. Take it all the way back again. All right. And let's get a little bonus balance work. Step it out and balance. Just kind of float your arms and your legs out there a little bit. And work your way back to the middle. All right, and right about here, we're going to step back. Let's press that rear foot into the floor and ease yourself into it and feel a stretch in that heel. And once you get, or in the calf, keeping that heel down, then we're going to reach it up. Stretch it out. Oh, that feels good. Oh, yeah. And a big eye for. I'm grateful that we got our Wednesday workout in, that's for sure. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back, plant that rear heel, dig it in, and then we're gonna reach it up. We reach high. Deep breath in and exhale, helping those muscles release. All right, and then ease on up. And next we're gonna go ahead and grab on to one of your feet, and let's stretch those quads. I'm gonna flex your glutes a bit to help those hip flexors release. Deep breath in and exhale, helping those muscles just let go. Get them right back to neutral. All right, and let's do the other side. Come on up, grab on, gentle pull. Nice and easy. All right, next up, we're gonna drop down on the floor, but keep your stability ball, or roll your stability ball on over. Actually, you know what? Bring the stability ball over. Let's use that stability ball, because if we don't, it's just gonna roll away. So bring that stability ball right over to your mat, and let's stretch those lats out after all that pull work we just did. Yes, let's do it. Getting down on both knees and one hand. Actually, let's switch over here. So ball in nice and close, and we're gonna roll that ball right out in front of you. Thumb up at the ceiling, and then just ease down into the ball, and we'll get a nice stretch in the lats, hopefully. Just coming down as far as it's comfortable. All right, roll back in. And then let's roll it back out one more time. Ease it back out there. And while we're here, roll it back in, and then let's turn that position a little bit differently. We're going to stretch our pecs. So bring the ball in, so you got your wrist and your elbow on the ball. Roll it out to the side. Look the opposite direction. Let's just get a little pec stretch in there, because we did a lot of punches, those explosive punches, and those are working those pecs hard. So let's make sure those muscles are stretched out a bit. And that'll have those back muscles relax as well, instead of pulling on them. All right, and let's do the same thing on the other side. So we can start off with the lats. So thumb up at the ceiling, roll that ball out, ease down into it. That's the one, just down as far as is comfortable. And then pull it back in. Deep breath in, and then exhale. Take it right back out again. All right, and then roll it back in. And now let's stretch our pecs. So elbow up to the wrist on the ball in close, and go sideways with it. Look the opposite direction, and hopefully you'll feel a stretch in those pec muscles. A little bit. All right, ease that back in. We're just gonna roll onto our backs and stretch those hamstrings. So come on back, 1 foot up at the ceiling, and grab on right above your knee. Flex your toe toward your shin, and just gently pull, just till we get that good stretch in the hamstring. And nice deep breath in, and then exhale, helping those muscles release. And then roll your ankle. Alrighty, and then let's drop that lower leg down, kick your heel to the outside, and then come up and over the top. See if you have any tightness on the outside of that hamstring. Easy stretch. All right, let's bring that leg down. We'll come up with the other leg. Right up, grab on right above the knee, flex your toe toward your shin, and gently pull it in. Deep breath in, exhale. And every time you exhale, you may be able to get just a little bit more stretch, but just don't force it. Just our muscles are nice and warm, so it's a good time to work on that flexibility. Roll your ankle. All right, let's drop that lower leg down, kick your heel to the outside, and then come up and over the top. Roll your ankle a bit more. All right, and then last but not least, let's come up into a butterfly. Let's get those. Actually, we got two things we need to do. Let's do a butterfly first. Roll your hands back, or roll your shoulders back, fingertips behind you. Press your hips forward and bring your knees down as far as you can. So drop your head back, let your mouth drop open, and then close your jaw and stretch the neck muscles and think about this beautiful Wednesday. All right, and then last but not least, we're going to come on to a kneeling position here and get right in here. All right, and bring one hand up and over, and then open yourself up. Put it there, and then come back and down again, and let's get set up again. And I forgot to mention, bring your hips forward. There we go. Up and lean it over, then open up, and you're going to feel more of a stretch in the hip flexors. Want to give them a little bit of love here. And then reverse that, come back up and bring it back, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So get yourself set up. First move, hips forward. There we go. Arm up, leaning over to the side, and then twist, open yourself up to 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock, however you want to look at that. And then reverse it and come down and back. And let's go one more time. Take it forward, arm up and over, open it up. There we go. And then reverse and then all the way up. Awesome. Woo. And stand on up. And let's fill ourselves up with some of this Wednesday energy because, oh my gosh, it's good stuff. Let's exhale down. Nice deep breath in. There it is, midweek energy. Oh gosh, the potential. Exhaling down. Nice deep breath in. And let's do that one more time. Exhaling down, filling yourself up with good energy to last you all day. Oh yeah, and Wednesday workout done. And stop your timer.